Yeah, one last thing right here, okay? One last thing. Yesterday, waiting for this for about the last month and a half. It finally came true, right? My sled. My new sled right there, okay? Yeah, I got soccer balls in here, footballs, extra clothes out there, bats, ladder. You always gotta be prepared, alright? So, like I said, I'm training out there, my sled, parachute, and ladder drill. My son comes out and sees me play. You put it out there. If he wants to play baseball, I got baseball in there with a bat, little thing out there ready. If he wants to play soccer, I got a soccer ball out there ready to push through. Cause like I said, I'm a monster soccer. Monster sports you know you can play at. But that's what, it's a mix. Yeah, it's a duct tape Honda Civic, but you judge a book by its cover, it's your problem. Alright, so, right there, you see that? Look at it. Boom. Boom. Yep, right there. And where I put all those comments, like I said, right here, IFL, all that stuff I'm training out here, right through treadmill, and out here doing these workouts out here, the little ones, the things closed up. Boom. Inspirational stuff right there, okay? Stuff that got me through a lot of stuff that I've been through, alright? I don't know what everybody goes through. I know what I go through. I know what I've been through. That's solid. Makes me as a solid player, person, everything, okay? There's all this. It's a ball I got last year. Green Bay just to literally get you going. Stuff I got from the game right there when I was out there warm up ball out there. See the Rapids, the team I played for out there. And the thing is, it's odd. These gloves, it's odd right here. Why would you keep your nameplate? Why would you keep your name like I misspelled, like I spelled wrong? Malfronte. My last name is Malafronte, M-A-L-A-F-R-O-N-T-E. This is spelled M-A-L-F-O-N-T-E. Why would I do that? Why would I keep that? Inspiration. Literally, was going through a lot of stuff the first week of June, and 2 weeks later I was out there in Green Bay, and literally, you do the best you can with what you got. Alright? It is what it is. You do the best you can with what you got. But I showed you that stuff out there in the car. You know, one last thing. The game ball that I was getting on the return in Green Bay, I didn't keep it. I'm going to keep the ones scored touchdown for my son this season out there. But this one, United W Stand. I think that's hilarious that they sent that to me, Green Bay, because it also has a it's also missing a letter, just like my last name was against Green Bay. So it's just ironic that happens. But like I said, you always gotta be ready. Well, I got all this stuff in the back seat of this car, not just a sled, a parachute, football stuff, but stuff for my son, baseball, basketball, wiffle bat. Got it set up for him just in case literally I'm training and they're gonna meet somewhere. Drive the car over there and do what you gotta do. So literally I put this stuff on for my son. We did this morning and just trained out through today. So you know, it's both of it. It's both of it. I had a coach want to talk to me last week. Coach was talking to me and online, and he's like, "Hey, give me a call." I said, "I can't." I said, "Why?" I said, It's 9 o'clock. I'm with my son. We're watching Bluey. I can call you tomorrow. You gotta be the best father you can be with the best wide receiver. You can't just be like, all right, I'm gonna drop everything, give you a call. All right, your message back and forth, do that stuff. It's it is what it is. But I mean, you can't just sit there and just be one-dimensional with this. With being an athlete, any kind of professional, you have to be both of the both. And that's why when I put you through here, it's all that stuff. So the little things that actually you would think are nothing, to somebody is a lot of importance to me. It's a lot important. It's like the nameplate that I misspelled. Spell my name right this season. I'll get a chance opportunity, whatever that is. Like I said, I could be in the CIF now. Maybe go out to that team out there in late May if I'm not picked up and play 3 or 4 games. If it's there. I gotta do what I gotta do because I want to be in the IFL in July, but I can't keep, or May and June, July and May they open up, but I can't keep waiting all the time. So you gotta stay ready. While other people are sleeping on you, you're grinding, alright? You gotta catch their rest. When people sleep on you, let them catch their rest. Basically, let them catch their rest, okay? Boom. Right here. Right there, okay? Alright, just remember that. I showed you that stuff, and there it is. So, see that stuff, you're always wondering what's going on here. It's all that stuff right there. Been a champion. I won college championships, and I've done this stuff. And you can't sit there and I want to do this for me in the IAFL. I want to do this for me and for my son, for everything I've been working for. Because a lot of people have it easier, and you can't. I mean, you can't. Don't blame where you're at in life because of that. I mean, it's what it is. I'm blessed. I'm blessed every day I wake up to train the best I can. I'm blessed every day to do what I do. Blessed every day to do what I do, literally like I'm in my young 20s out of college, training like that, being up there with that, and just not being looked at as that when you're on the field. And it's awesome. Because you have to be so good they can't ignore you. No matter what age you are, no matter what you're doing, no matter where you're from, no matter any situation there is, okay? Just make an adjustment to it. I don't look at me as in my 30s. I look at me as an athlete like I've been. I look at me as a good best baller I can be. I look at me as a pro athlete. I look at me as doing stuff on the outside, looking in to try to do this stuff to get a chance to have an opportunity out here to play again this season at some point. I look for it. You have to be ready. And I look forward to, if you're out there and you do what you got to do and you get released, that is what it is. You go to the next team. You do the situation. But you can't sit there and say, I'm not here because of somebody or somebody else. Yeah, you looked at in the past, you just live your life angry with that whole situation. Okay, you can't do that. You can't. And like I said before, no matter what gets you through, literally inspirational cards, pictures, books, stuff in the past that you would look at and say, what does that mean? What is that rock doing? What's that football doing? It means something. It means something to me because it has a certain thing in my life where I was training, when I was doing something, when I was playing a sport, and a person caught my line, and that was a situation what happened to it. It was there. That was there in this situation on that day. So if you look at stuff in here really fast, if you look at this stuff right here, all these jump ropes, all these shoes, crosses, the bands, the Malafante Elm on New York, the weights, the tires, the rocks, all the way up here. Funny story about all this stuff. You would think, what does this have to do with anything? I got this when I was in 8th grade in Williamsburg, Virginia. I went out a playing machine. I still kept it. All these rocks on the road to Seattle for a Seahawk workout. We're at the Hall of Fame, all this other stuff that we had in the old apartment, old house. The bats, I got all this other stuff. And you space it out. Alright? But all this other, we, played in games in those shoes, trained in those for years, Lafayette. And it's, everything has a purpose. You see that, right? So I'll try to tell you, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep doing everything you need to in your life to get better. And if I can tell somebody something, if I can tell you something in life, literally, you have to live in the present. Focus on your goals for the future right here, for your goals, the big time. Don't let somebody tell you you can't do it. Don't. Do not get incorporated with a group of people saying you can't do it, and then when you do it, you surprise yourself. Always be hungry. Always be that way. Always be that person, the first one there, the last one to leave. No matter what anybody says. Be out there in the snow training. I did that at Mount Union. Alright? Did that at Mount Union. And that coach was out there, the head coach was out there, Karras was just watching me from his office. And that made me train harder because I knew someone was watching out there. That made me focus on a lot of things, alright? And you get the chance, opportunity, you get respect because you work hard, you get that grind. That's what it is, okay? That's what it is. Out there in the snow, training underneath the overhangs, feeding one pigeon that was there on the overhang stands at Mount Union, feeding him bread because I knew he was there all the time. And I trained there. Do stadium stairs, and then on the field before I even did jump stretch on Wednesday. So when people see that stuff, when you see you're fast or see like good at jump stretch, that's literally the workout. I already did the warm up. I already did the hard workout. This is your workout. This is my ending. This is my cool down. Same thing when you see me in the gym. I've done this stuff in here in the den, Sabre Claws den I've done. So when you're looking at somebody training, when you're looking at somebody out there in a situation, when you're looking at them training in the field, they're doing what they need to do, Don't assume that's the first thing they're doing, because they could have been 2 or 3 other spots before they even got there. They could have been grinding while you were asleep. All right? And let me tell you this: don't always cherish every opportunity. Always cherish the opportunity you have. As a professional, as a person, cherish the opportunities you have with your family, with your kid around you. Cherish the opportunities you have every single day, because, like I said, it goes fast. But for me, it's all moving. It's all right here. It's all every single day. All right? And I'm going to be the hero to my own story. You got to be the hero to your own story, and the people around you are there. And it's a journey, man. It's a journey. So be thankful, be humble, be hungry every single time. Say, I can and will and must. And remember, people sleep on you. Let them get their rest, because they need it. You keep grinding, keep hustling. Let them get their rest while they sleep on you, no matter what.